Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. He's got the shot away! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Threads one in. That is a great pick out. He's found a way through. So much. Tries a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Olise just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's in space and looking for options. He's picked his way through. Neuer will lay claim to that. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, a team spine so often starts with Manuel Neuer. The moniker of sweeper keeper often hides another strength of his, which is his distribution, one that always puts his teammates on a positive footing.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Good read, needed to be. Oh, great ball! Quarter of an hour played.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Sane providing an outlet on... Goes in for the header! Yes! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Musiala. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Musiala. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Mbappe, there's the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Cleared without complication. Marquinhos. Doué. Mbappe. Goretzka. Olise. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't...
There's the hit! Has another go! And he has kept it out somehow.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. Keeper's dealt with that. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. This ended up in no man's land. Great hit! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And again they hit the front.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, perfectly measured that. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Paris Saint-Germain take... And the finish! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And yes, it's him again. Paris Saint-Germain blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Lee Kang-in. Now it's Dembele. And he's... And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. Lee Kang-in. Olise. And it's Davis. Oh, playing through for the white man.
Added time.
Vitinha. Now João Neves. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! No, not quite.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Over to the left. Back into the middle.
Footballing width usually identifies with run.
Up he goes! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
And the action is back on the way. Bayern Munich didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. And it's Davis. Hernandez wins the duel this time. Now it's Dembele. Lee Kang-in is in a really good position out wide. Well read, nice interception. That's been cut out, well played. Vitinha. Nicely aimed pass. Well timed, excellent interception. And he was quick to react. Doué. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Lee Kang-in. Mbappe. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's hits one! And he hits the net! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Coming on the field, number 43.
Tell is fouled.
Number 34. Number 39. Tell.
Olise looking to play it into the box. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Lee Kang in, driving forward. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe. Ah, he's given it away. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking... Can he put it away? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Bayern Munich perhaps contemplating their next change here. Olise. He is through here. He gets big. It's oh, what has happened here? It's Goretzka. In he goes again. It's in. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
He's still trying to make a game of this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Olise.
And that's definitely not his best. That has not gone well.
Coming on the field,
Zvonarek.
number 13,
Upamecano in with the challenge. Played out towards the right wing. Clips it so gently.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, important interception. Mbappe.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Got a shot away. Glorious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. How very smart. He just got it right.
I just think that's a good example of how you take advantage of a lapse in concentration. He was on the prowl, hungry, looking for any scraps that came his way.
Lee Kang-in sticks it away. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That pass isn't the best.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Beckenbauer. Choupo-Moting in acres of space out wide. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Look at the space here. Lee Kang-in! Oh, denied at the last.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. That's gone loose. That's really well manoeuvred. And the counter is on.
There will be
Now
5
it's Lee
minutes
Kang
added
in.
time.
That's Lee Kang in. Decent hit! And yes, it's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought...
Mbappe! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified. And there goes the final whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a
attendees,
distinct
this is
lack
the
of clarity or
children's
commitment
announcement.
in everything the players were...
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. As you can see, we've already started here. And that has been clubbed away. And the pass is intercepted. Lee Kang-in. Oh, it's Dembele. It's Dembele! Now, who's going to be first? This time, surely! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. Lee Kang-in plays it short. Lee Kang-in is flagged offside. Gnabry is wide and looking to get onto this. Mbappe. And he's picked out the run. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tries a header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Upamecano actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Up for a header! Same again, same outcome.
Bayern Munich really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And he's done very well to take that back. Looking to set free a runner.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Lee Kang in real chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that's fabulous. Olise proves just a little bit too strong. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, one of the most talked about defenders is this fella, Alphonso Davies. Hailing from Canada, which is not exactly a country known for its football, but proving a huge hit after his venture into Europe. In fact, just about everything about him is unconventional, playing style and career path.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Doué turns and goes back. Dembele! And that has fair fizzed.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
That's been intercepted. Neuer. Now it's Mbappe. Nice control. Lee Kang in. Oh, shot a goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! There is the breakthrough.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Lee Kang in. Pass somewhat off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Olise. Lee Kang in. Spread it left. And here's Barcola. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Paris Saint-Germain have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. He's got the shot away! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Musiala.
Bayern Munich truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And he's had it nicked away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now.
Has a go! It's out for a goal kick. Vitinha. Out to the left it goes. Barcola. He's in plenty of space here. That pass has been well intercepted. Mbappe. Great hit! Neuer gets it away. And here's Barcola. Mbappe. Vitinha.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Olise! And somehow it stayed out. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit.
It's a quick one. Doué. Davis.
Paris Saint-Germain have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Vitinha! Just swings wide.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
João Neves. Mbappe. And he's lost it. Mbappe! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0. Can he finish? It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Choupo-Moting. We expected better, and so did he.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Dembele. Goretzka promptly onto that, and that is that. That has not gone well. And they win it back again. Ooh, perfectly measured that. It's one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Looking for options for movement. Gnabry. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Bayern Munich needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Changement en cours.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Short changes him with that pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe! Oh, denied at the last.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
So, third corner of the game. Lee Kang-in with the short one. Doué! Sticks it away! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been
Have a shot! And he steered it beyond the post.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Mbappe gets flagged offside. And here's Kane.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Big chance! Cleared without hesitation. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He has found the way through. João Neves. And it's Dembele. Mazraoui deals with that comfortably. Crosses it in. That was always going to be the keeper's. Kane. Decent hit! Not out the best in the keeper. Corner number 3 coming up. He's got tall. So their fourth corner of the game. Header! No, got right underneath it. Nicely intercepted. Choupo-Moting. Dembele. So what can they make of this? Doué is in a really good position out wide. Oh, that's a fine interception. Lee Kang-in goes in for the header. And again! They've done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, good ball. He's got away. It's Dembele! No that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
And the shots! Goretzka. And that is that. Bayern Munich have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I read...
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. Lovely feet. Musiala, and here's Gnabry. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Sane in acres of space out wide. Hits one! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Bayern Munich have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in.
Bellingham! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
A droll. And it's Guti. Guti. Decent hit! He has done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Deftly away. Davis. Oh, important interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bellingham. Out to the left it goes. No luck with that dink over the top. Not the most accurate pass.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sané. Musiala. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Madrid are looking to break at pace. He is through here. Can he finish? And he nearly went all the way.
Güler just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Madrid have their second corner now. Has a goal! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Guti has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Oh, smashing header! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Roll, turn. It's roll! And more, and more, and A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Mbappe. And he's got the beating of his man. Couler.
3 minutos de descuento.
Real chance! Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. Great hit! Oh, impressive strike.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Guti. Can he get it through? Beckenbauer spots it. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Bayern Munich didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Guti. Raul. Good read, needed to be. Lovely bit of skill. Neuer clears. Well timed, excellent interception. Musiala. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Olise. He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's onto this. Roll! That's a little off target. Musiala, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Oh, super find. He's picked his way. Mbappe! No mistake! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Chance for the header! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
They're still trying to make a game of this. And he's found a way past. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. This is promising. Raul puts his foot on the gas. Couler, he could be in here. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Bayern Munich perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Olise. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty...
Can he finish? He's got a goal!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bayern Munich are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Olise with a definite foul there.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Alaba. Just about up to 75 minutes. Mbappe, and he's on his way. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Bayern Munich present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Neuer looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
How many? Just how many? Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And it's Kane. He's played him through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Can he spark a counter here?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bellingham fiddles it through. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, and he's through the middle. There's Rawi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, no joy this time. Chance here to counter. Mbappe. Now it's Raul. 5 minutes left on the clock. Bayern Munich can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And it's Guti. Oh, this is a... Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Couldn't squeeze it through. He won't be happy with that one. And it's lofted through here. It's a goal kick. 5 minutes to add. That has been cut short. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. And he can clear it away. Raul. And that's an errant pass. Now it's Choupo-Moting. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And time is up. Bayern Munich bow out. Defeat sealing their fate. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Bayern Munich really looked like they were just second to everything. Disjointed even. Yeah, it was a high-intensity game, and that may have gotten to some of the players, but even so...
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. So it's down to business here.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, it's Dembele. And he's managed to gift it back. Ah, he's given it away. Shapes to shoot! Goal! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Simplicity itself.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe! They've scored! 2-0 and in next to no time.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Here comes the cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now it's Brahim Diaz. That's headed upfield. And there's green grass ahead of him. Mbappe! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And we have our very first corner. And the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Brahim Diaz did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Valverde puts his foot on the gas. He is through here. Mbappe! 2 down already, a nightmare start. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Brahim Diaz could try cutting inside here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Alaba. Dembele producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
There they go, hunting again.
Bellingham. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Oh no, what has happened here? Mbappe! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. How very smart. He just got it right.
Mbappe has been menacing, and when you get a defence that's beginning to look a little bit disjointed, then he's exactly the type of character that's going to punish you, and he did exactly that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Great hit! No, not quite. Oh, that's a key interception. Paris Saint-Germain already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. That has been slung wide. Brahim Diaz engages and forces him off the ball. Kvaratskhelia, he has found the way through. Eder Militao proves too strong. Eder Militao did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played back in. Skriniar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. 30 minutes gone. Kvaratskhelia. He's picked his way through. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bellingham. Looking for the run. Picked out brilliantly. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. This ended up in no man's land. And the shots! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Valverde. Valverde! Keeper always had the measure of that.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Corner number 2 then. Five minutes till the break. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Alexander-Arnold carries the ball down the right. Out for a throw. João Neves. He's looking wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
He scores! Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Gol del Paris Saint-Germain. Marcó en el minuto 45 el dorsal 12.
Paris Saint-Germain playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. He's found a way through. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Good claim. No margin for error there. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So, off we go once more. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And a header! Oh, he got himself into a great position. Up for a header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's another chance! It's in! And they are right back within touch! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage.
There's the shot! It's there!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Madrid grab a three. Vinicius Junior! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Madrid are having a ball here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Face to face with the keeper.
Brahim Diaz!
And he's there to get it away.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Bellingham. Terrific header. And he's missed it.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Paris Saint-Germain making another change here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Vinicius Junior. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's a pretty loose pass. Paris Saint-Germain are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Alaba, he's having a go. Brilliant save from Donnarumma. Brought out the best in the keeper. Madrid have their third corner. He's got tall. And he's spooned it over the bar. Driving on and making good progress. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He's through here. Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. He's shifting through the gears here. Rudiger can get it clear. Ah, that's a fine interception. And they can counter here. Bellingham puts his foot on the gas.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Bellingham. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He gets big! He's got a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now there's a fine ball. Chooses to go back. Valverde. This might shot at goal. Sticks it away. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Vinicius Junior. He's got the shot away! And he steered it beyond the post. He's played him through. He's in here! And the flag has stayed down. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's in a great position. Bellingham! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. João Neves. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away. And the shot! Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. It's a mighty effort! No, got right underneath it. Just eases him off the ball. That looks a cracking ball. He's had a shot! And again! Really well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see...
Vinicius Junior! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. Kane! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, we have a very exciting player here, Peter, in the shape of Ivica Kvaratskhelia. Someone who's shown amazing adaptability and versatility wherever he's gone. You often see him hugging that left touchline, and he just adores engaging fullbacks and taking them on, and he gets a thrill out of beating players, and this guy can have a great career.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. He's through here. Kvaratskhelia. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Hakimi does well to get it back. Vitinha. That's played into space. Kane. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
There's the header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Musiala, and the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ball's gone out of play. Lima. Olise. And it's Goretzka. Paris Saint-Germain are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Hernandez. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Kvaratskhelia. Great run on the overlap here. He's got away.
Bayern Munich clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Musiala showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Musiala bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Musiala. Kane. Now Lima. Hakimi makes the interception. And he can clear it away. Musiala. Davis. Oh, that's a key interception. And he thumps it clear. Hernandez. Hernandez stood his ground strongly. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. So a chance here. What can they make of it? A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Decent hit from there. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Good played through for the wide man. Olise has it in a wide position. Terrific header! Skriniar gets rid without sophistication. Pavlovic, and he'll shoot here! And now they can clear their lines. Chooses to go cross-field. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lovely feet. Pavlovic. Goretzka.
There will be 1 minute
Marquinhos
added time.
promptly onto that, and that is that. Comes out and deals with it. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Swung over into the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Davis takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Goretzka. And here's Kane. Olise. Cross flung in towards the middle. And back out it comes. Bayern Munich with the corner. They're first. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan.
Already
here.
through the middle. Doué.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Olise.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He has found the way through. Oh, there's the hit! And again! Oh, he's been caught napping. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either. It's Kane! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish of true class! He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Harry Kane!
Time then for the first substitution of the game. First goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that is out of play. And here's Colomwani.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, that's well spotted. Pavlovic. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Musiala! Oh, not quite. And here's Kane. Kane! And that's caused a worry or two.
Kane did give it a fair old crack,
Substitution in
and he'll be
progress.
encouraged to step up again.
What has happened here? He's away. Lee Kang-in! There's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Substitution on the field, number 42.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Great chance!
Number 23.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Kane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Boy. Now there's a fine ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And here's Kane, played out wide. Coman.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's in space and looking for options. Lee Kang-in. Well, what about it? Paris Saint-Germain have dragged it back at the last. Kvaratskhelia. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. There's a beautiful... Could be danger here! Now here's the delivery. Fabian Ruiz! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That is a great ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Tries to dink it in. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. Has a shot! Marquinhos has got himself a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Lima. He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's looking to win it for them.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Foot in. There's the crossfield ball. Coman. Oh, he's found support out wide. Goretzka. Coman. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
On public transportation today,
Well,
please
fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Dayo Panikon.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Kim Min-jae. Number 6,
And it's Goretzka.
Coming on the field, number 21, Ito. Number
really well
15,
cleared.
Dyer. Number 22, Guerrero. Substitution.
Goretzka, who does have an assist to his name, looking for the run. That's a decent clearance. He's had a shot! No, he's missed it.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Guerrero picks it up from the goal kick. Lima. Kane. He's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Lima. Kane. Good read, needed to be. Lima. Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, that's fabulous. He's looking unstoppable. There will be a throw-in. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Sané. He is through here. Sané. Oh, that's nice. It's a mighty effort! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
That's it for the first period of extra time.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our
Yeah, 90
special
minutes long gone,
Please
15 of an extra 30 have
also.
also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Well, we are already up and running again. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there is some chance! They've done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 18 minutes in extra time is number 11, Kingsley Coman.
Bayern Munich take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
There's the shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Goretzka. Interesting ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Boy. And it's Guerrero. And he's had a hit. He should have put that one away.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Lima. Bui. Here's Goretzka. And that's been won straight back. And here's Goretzka. Now it's Kane. And the shots! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And the shot!
There will be 1 minute.
Tries to get it clear. Goretzka. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
A quick reminder today.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And that gets things running. And he cuts out the supply. Bellingham.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, we have a very exciting player here.
Big header! Vitinha! They want to be quick to recover this.
Kvaratskhelia really added the width there thanks to his willingness to...
And the shot! Bellingham. That's good running with the ball. Chance here to counter.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Great ball if he can get there. And he's Bellingham! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what has happened here? Yep, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Alaba plays it short. Cleared without hesitation. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Great hit! 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking. That is ended up in no man's land. Skriniar. Hernandez. Doué. Kvaratskhelia. Tries to get it clear.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Oh, nicely intercepted. No, it's not getting there. Whatever he had in mind, that was not... Hits one! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Kolumuani. Nice physical challenge. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And we have our very first corner. João Neves gets it away. An early chance, their first of the game.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Spread out to the left. Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival. Nuno Mendes. That is ended up in no man's land. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Lucas Hernandez seems to have been around forever. He's so versatile, and I like the fact that in an age when fullbacks are all about attack, this guy knows how to defend. That's his priority, and he sticks to that.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Kvaratskhelia gets into some space. Barcola. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Kvaratskhelia will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Quarter of an hour played. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And he's intervened well there. João Neves.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
And that is expertly dealt with. And here's Barcola. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Paris Saint-Germain still without a single shot on target. Doué. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's shifting through the gears here. Marquinhos can get it clear. Barcola. That's a nicely measured pass. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, split-second reaction.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Gently done.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Colomboani. Oh, that's fabulous. Dembele. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's a superb pass. Colomboani! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Dembele. Marquinhos clears it away.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Paris Saint-Germain can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Doué. Marquinhos. Well read, nice interception. He's found a way through. Paris Saint-Germain leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Throw it. Nicely weighted ball. Kvaratskhelia. Hakimi. And Doué. And he cuts out the supply. And that should be the keeper's. Deep into stoppage time. Hakimi. Doué. Barcola. Spread it left. Oh, and he's through the middle. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nuno Mendes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Dembele. Spectacular save. And another try. Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Shot a goal! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Dembele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. Barcola! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Paris Saint-Germain choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
He'll try from distance. Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And there's going to be another change here.
À leur place, le numéro 19, le numéro 25.
Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
70 987.
Paris Saint-Germain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Hakimi. Looking for the run. Doué providing an outlet on that flank. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And the ball's gone astray. That's an excellent interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 12, le numéro 87.
Crosses it in.
À leur place,
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Hakimi. Lee Kang-in. In with the challenge. Nuno Mendes.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Doué unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's really well cleared. Hernandez. No, that's been intercepted. Skriniar. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Barcola has found the net here, of course. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, can he get onto this? Nuno Mendes engages and forces him off the ball. And now they can clear their lines. And the finish! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
Paris Saint-Germain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Fabian Ruiz. Great defending, strong and determined. Doué gets a good foot in there. Kvaratskhelia. Chooses to go cross-field. Barcola.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Desperate defending required here. João Neves plays it short.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Temps additionnel, 5 minutes.
Doué. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, super find. Barcola! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Nuno Mendes, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, there's the clearance. And we're done. Paris Saint-Germain have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Your final thoughts, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Chers spectateurs, je vous invite à prendre connaissance de la note d'information communiquée par la police.